Hello friends and welcome to my channel. I have a huge haul for you today. I have a little bit from Goodwill Green and then a lot of garage sales. Are you ready? Let's get started. The last haul that I show you from Goodwill with Diane, I missed a whole bag of stuff. So let's correct that and let me show you. I'm not holding back, I just got confused. I found this amazing Black Panther. It came out on a cart. It doesn't have any issues that I can see except it's a little dusty. I've seen these before at Majestic and I couldn't believe my luck in finding this one. So that will be for sale. I also found this adorable picture of a girl and her dog. It's very, very old. You can tell by the back. The backing is coming off. Let me just let it fall down and show you. So I'm going to carefully tape that to the edges. There is a wire hanger to hang it by. Give you one more look. That will be for sale if I didn't say that already. Let's see what else from Goodwill Green. I found a grab bag. It had two of these old-fashioned pencil sharpeners, an old-fashioned fan, and a Canton. I love finding those. They're so fun. I also found this cutie pie rabbit. He will be for sale. I have plenty of rabbits. It has those nice little things on the bottom so it doesn't scratch your furniture. And I found myself something. I was so disappointed when I found out they were broken, but I had to rescue them. Here's the backs. Look, they're each missing a wing, but look at them from the front. These will go right in my Christmas decor. I love the spaghetti trim and just the cuteness. I don't mind that they're broken. I mean, I am disappointed, but I'm still gonna enjoy them. All right, I also found something for sale for Thanksgiving. It's not a buy stole as far as I can tell. I can't find any name on it, but look at the honeycomb goodness. Ah, I love it. I sold one of these before in my booth, so I will be selling this one as well, closer to Thanksgiving, but this will be easy to ship if you need that. Also, I will let you know later on how you can have things shipped. I also found this amazing cart. I believe it's from Target. And I'm going to use this as a prop in my booth, but it will be for sale as well. It's fun to stage a lot of littles on here to bring attention to them. And then I had one before and eventually it sold, and then I can get a new prop. That's the plan. I also found myself this chunky, beautiful yellow necklace. I'm so excited to wear that. And at the same garage sale, I found some tacky Christmas. This is like a wired bell with tacky Christmas on it, but look what is inside. Ah, I love him. I'm probably gonna take him off and just sell him by himself. But you can let me know your opinion in the comments below. I would love to hear if you think I should sell it all together or take the little pixie off and sell him separately. I also got something out of the free box. I went to my friend Sandy's garage sale, and I say friend because I've met her through her having garage sales over the years, and she knows that I love old Avon. And so I said, I was surprised you didn't have any Avon today, Sandy, and she promptly went over to the free box and pulled out this little pill box, so I had to have that. We both love our old nostalgic Avon. So thanks, Sandy. Let's see, I think that was it on the table from the garage sales. Oh, nope, I missed this little guy. I found him. He has a safety pin on the back, but I'm just gonna pop him into my Halloween decor. Isn't he adorable? And then I went on to Majestic. I have had my eye on this for quite a while, and I pulled the trigger and bought it. I love this. It's gonna go in my fall decor. It's like a mini poncho. I'm gonna use it underneath items like for a doily, probably in the middle of my counter, underneath my tiered tray or something like that. All right, have you been wondering what's behind me here? Why is this big crate here? Well, my friend Michelle and my hubby both told me about the same garage sale. And at one point in the day when I was out finding all this stuff at garage sales, my hubby texted me and said, "Did you go to that garage sale yet that I told you about?" And I said, "No." He said, "You need to get there." He actually did a drive-by and said, "It's your kind of sale." So next I'm going to be showing you that, but I did forget two clothing items I have. I found this amazing jacket from the garage sales. I love, love, love yellow, and it's a Karen Scott, and it's just my size, and the lady said it was brand new. It didn't have tags on, but I said it looks brand new, and she said it is. And I also found this amazing jacket at the Goodwill in green. The name on it is Ruby Road. I've never heard of that. Have you? But I've already worn it a couple times. Actually, I wore it in one of my videos, so you might notice that, or you might have noticed that. If I can find the video, I'll link it for you. It probably is in the thumbnail as well, but I'm not sure because I had a little problem with my filming and I had two different outfits on in that video. Did you see that one? All right, without further ado, we're going to get to this big, huge crate. All right, I have everything laid out in front of me that was in this crate. Let me show you this crate as well. It's from Melons. It's pretty cool, and it's very big. So I might have a use for that in my basement. If not, that would be for sale, but I don't think I would ship that. So it would just show up at Majestic if I decide to sell it. Let's move that off of there. That's going to bug me. So the cool thing about this sale was I got there and I checked on the prices. There weren't any. And this lady walking around said, "Do you want a box?" I had 3 items in my hand and I said, "Well, what are your prices?" And she said, "Well, it's whatever you want to pay, but for those 3 items, I would say $3. So I said, "Yes, please, I'll take a box." And I was just ready to start filling it up, and she came back and made an announcement and said, "Everything is free now. We just want to get rid of it." So all of this stuff I'm going to show you, I got for free. I was in the right place at the right time, and there's more. So that will be probably the next video. I think I have about a third to a half of it out here from the melon container or crate. So let's get started. I have something from Easter, Halloween, Christmas, and just regular stuff as well. What shall we start with? Let's start with this lovely gourd Santa. He has a nice little bottom to sit on. Look at his face. He is just adorable and very well done. I have some Easter bunnies. I think these are hobbyist ceramic pieces. Look how nicely done that is. Cute, cute, cute. And here's a little one as well. Everything will be for sale unless I mention otherwise. This will make a nice prop in my booth, and I will also have it for sale. It's metal. Nice chair, just needs a little bath. I got some squirrels. I have found that people love this sisal type of material. I've never found anything this big, but there's this one. I guess this is boy squirrel. And then little girl squirrel has a jumper on. Aren't they just adorable? And look at their tails. So, so cute. Those will be for sale. I'm going to put one over there and one over there. I'm trying to keep track of what all I show you. Here's something for Christmas. I think this is just beautiful. It's a little church with some bottle brush trees, and it's got glitter all over it, but it's enclosed inside. And it's got a little hook thing there so you could hang it, or you could just set it like a little cloche. I picked up this ball jar. It says Ball Perfection, and it's green, so that's pretty cool. Has a lid. Let's look at some Halloween stuff I found. These are so fun. They are activated by the light, so they're solar, and I've sold these before. So they're kind of like the bobbleheads, but they're not bobbleheads. And there's this one. And then These are probably some of my favorite things from the whole haul. There's 3 of them, and I think I will be keeping this one. Look how cute it is. They also light up. I don't know if you can see it. The light is flickering. There, you can see it now. I don't know who made these. I've never seen anything like it. The legs bend, the arms bend. Just so cute. I also got this one. I'll check and see. I think they all light up. Yep, that one lights up. And then he's my second favorite, the little ghosty. Aren't they just so cute? All right, what else do I have for Halloween? Here's a bird. Looks like he has a pumpkin or a gourd on his head. Isn't he sweet? So, so cute. The bottom is plain, no markings. I also got this other squirrel. He's an ornament. Look how adorable. His tail is bottle brush. Let's see if that has a name on it. It says North Pole Trading Company, 2012. Oh, here's something else for, oh, let's do this. Halloween. Thought this was pretty cool. It's got a cork in the top. And then another Easter item, or really you could use this any time of the year. It's a Beatrix Potter tin. And this is from Cookies. I was going to see if there was a name brand on. I can't see a name brand, but do you remember getting those cool tins back in the day from Cookies and treats and stuff, and then your mom would use them for buttons or whatever? At least my mom did. Boing. Okay, this is very cool, and it's all here. It's called Hermitage Pottery, and it's a little limited edition, and it's a nativity set. Very cute. I will take out 1 or 2 of them just to show you. Here's the look of them. That looks like a wise man. There's baby Jesus. And I'll show you one more. Probably Mary. So that's what those are like. Like I say, they're all there. They had tons of books, and I picked up a couple. 5 Little Peppers and How They Grew by Margaret Sidney. The back of the spine is a little bit damaged. Let's see when this was from. I'm going to guess the 50s, but it might be the 60s. It's Roman numerals, MCMLV. I'll have to look that up and I'll put it on the screen. Do you know what year it was? And then I got this Rolling Along cookbook. I just love the look of that. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's not a cookbook. I saw the gingerbread man and was thinking it was a cookbook. But it's actually a chapter book. Let's see if there's a year on this. It's property of the Vinton County Local Board of Education. It says library book September 71. Maybe that's when they bought it at the sale or something. Yeah, it's 1967. So I love the illustrations in this. It reminds me of the books with, was it Alice and Jerry, I think? Ooh, How to Get an Ice Cream Cone. I'm going to need to read that. Very, very cool book. These, I didn't notice they were broken. These are from like Mardi Gras beads, and they're worth some money, but unfortunately the ears on this guy are broken. So I picked it up, and I'm not sure what to do with it now. I don't know if I should sell as is because it's so super cool or what. You can give me an opinion if you have it. And I found this is a foundations. It's from UNESCO from 2003. It's sparkly. I'll read you what it says on the moon. I see the moon and the moon sees me. God bless the moon and God bless me. Looks like maybe it had something hanging here and it's missing. So I didn't notice that. I think this is carnival glass. I've never seen this particular basket one. So pretty. And I have a baggie here I'm going to open up and dump out. I just put some littles in. I found this little strawberry. I have the best luck finding strawberries, don't I? And 2 what look to be like older bottle brush trees. And this, this is a favorite. It's a keychain of a Happy Days lunchbox. How cool is that? Fonzie, Potsy, and Richie, and then Fonzie with a girl and Potsy and Richie. I used to love the Fonz and Happy Days. Let's see if it opens. I do not think it opens. It's just for look-sees, but that's very, very cute. I got a couple more squirrels. These are resin, and it looks like they are a couple, Grandma and Grandpa. Here's Grandpa Squirrel. There's Grandma Squirrel. Aren't they cute? I got some hands, like a sculpture. I thought these were really cool. Kind of heavy. They have a nice velvet bottom on them. I wonder if that's a sculpture of somebody's actual hands. I don't know. I got a very cool globe, and this will be for sale. It's got a nice looking base on it. I think I'm nearing the end of today's haul. I got 4 plastic frames. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you how they change. Okay, they're regular, and then they change to creepy. There's that one, this one. I can't get the right angle. Oh, there you go. A regular guy, and it looks like Dracula. Then there's this one. Did he turn creepy? And then this one. Regular and creepy. Well, that was difficult. Oh, and I also have these. These are old photos. They're from Newcomers Town. It looks like Vogentz was the photographer studio. Look how sweet. There's that one. We have a baby picture and a little girl and little boy. They don't look too happy to be having their picture taken. Gosh, that was a fun garage sale. And there's more, so make sure you're subscribed because I'll be posting at least another video, maybe 2. If there's anything you're interested in purchasing, I'll put my email address along the bottom. I do sell at the Majestic Turnaround in Canton on 30th Street. That address is always in my description box as well. I'd love to know if you have a favorite item or items. Mine are too many to name. I loved so much of the stuff that I got. Well, I am going to keep this one, so let's call this one my favorite, the kitty cat and the pumpkin. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I'm going to wash it. It's a little dusty, and then that will be in my wardrobe. In my wardrobe? Well, that'll be in my jewelry to wear in my... Ugh. I also found this amazing little cart from the Dollar Tree, and from the Dollar Tree, what? Where did that come from? Cut.